Dear sister, you called me today and you asked me basically two questions. How do you not miss high school, and how did you enjoy college? Well, I know we're different. I had a different high school experience than you did. Everything to me was brand new because of the cultural differences and just being an oddball in a group of normal people in general. I felt really stereotyped and cornered in high school, although people didn't physically corner me, but it felt like I never belonged, and I was constantly judged, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't have many friends. When I made friends, I felt like I had this title to fulfill. I don't know how to explain it, but I was just so not me in high school. I was always wanting to be as pretty as the popular girl, or I don't know, smarter, or sometimes it was just so bleh, I didn't feel like I belonged ever in high school. And I wanted to. I was just all about wanting to belong in high school. And then college came, and I had a weird summer before college. I went vegan, and I had this relationship, quote unquote, that wasn't really a relation. I don't know if I call it a relationship now, but I cut off all my hair. I wanted a new identity, and I wanted that identity to be me and me only. And when I felt like I had a clean slate, and I went to college feeling I could be open to anything. And I felt like even in college, I still was a judgy person, but way less drastically than I was in high school. And I was more me in college. I said whatever I wanted. I did not care about consequences of any sorts. Not to the extreme, just in general. I said what I wanted. I wasn't mean. I was just pretty brutally honest, in my opinion. I made fun of the stereotypes in college while I wanted to be the stereotype in high school. So there was that. Anyways, you asked me, didn't you miss high school when you went to college? My answer is no, because high school was stupid and fake, and there were kids who were probably more as insecure as me, or even more insecure as me, making me feel just such an oddball, and I didn't want to feel like an oddball. So I didn't have many friends. I had two at senior year, and those are my realest friends I had through high school, and I didn't. And then when I went to college, again, I just felt like I had a clean slate. So moving on, and you asked what am I doing? You asked me what you were doing wrong in college. I think for you're a totally different person than I am, so don't take your experiences and compare them to mine. And it's only your first week in college, so you just started. But I know with you have a hard time opening up to people in a manner to find them trustworthy. I have that quality hardcore. I feel like I can trust anyone around me. And that can really bite me in the butt a lot of times, actually. And for you, that is a very positive quality, quote unquote, in the real world. But in college, they're kids your age, and they're trying to find themselves, find what they want to do. And I feel like it's college is this place where everyone's just really confused, or really certain about what they want. That's it. That's all there is to it. And I know you're confused about what you want to do, and you feel like college is not fun, and you're living alone, and it's kind of lonely for you more than social, which is interesting because college is supposed to be social. So I wanted just to tell you that just be more, I would just say if you want to have more fun in college, just be more open to people. Don't don't worry about what they're thinking or thinking if you're going to get too attached. Trust me, you won't. You're scared of what people will think of you. And I feel like that is stopping you from just opening up to people. And I mean, you can always get involved in stuff like clubs and events and such, and really open yourself up to a group of people. I never really did groups in college, or it never lasted if I was in a group. I never lasted in groups. But for you, I think that would be a really cool experience if you met a group of people and just like shared how you felt about college. Some people are probably going the same thing or going through the same stuff that you are, and maybe you should just reach out more and not worry about what people think of you or think that you asking them to hang out with you is like, oh God, she is like crazy obsessed with me. No one thinks like that. And in college, like, study together. Find a friend that you can always study with. I don't know. I was always in study areas, like they had study rooms, and I would literally just go in a room and sit and talk to a random stranger. And this one time I was at the UT Jester Hall, and I was with two of my friends, and people were walking in and out of the elevators. These are completely clear doors. And they're walking in and out of the elevators, and I am literally troll dancing when they get past a certain point. Like, I would just pretend to be studying, like, okay, studying. And then they'd walk to a point, and I would get up and just go. And either made them feel really uncomfortable, which didn't really happen a lot, but most of the time they laughed. Sometimes they came in and checked in and were like, hey, you're that girl who's dancing. Why are you dancing? And I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I was just trying to make people laugh. I make myself laugh. I'm not really sure. But what I'm trying to say is just be open. You can troll dance too. I mean, it's totally up to you. I did a lot of weird trollish things in college. And through most of it, I made a lot of friends. So I encourage you if you missed high school, it's totally okay to miss high school. But that means maybe, you're not open to what's around you. You're not really recognizing what's around you or making the most out of it. Maybe you are. I'm not sure. And how can you enjoy college more? My answer is just be open. Just do you. And you're gonna get hurt sometimes, and it's okay to get hurt because you'll get right back up. That's the thing. So that's my 2 cents for today, and hopefully I'll get a video from you tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Good night.